All right, hello everybody. This is Felicia Townsend coming at you today. Just wrapping up our how to write good copy tips. So let's kind of bring this all together. Okay, so you want your copy to be easy to understand, to use, and to get for your avatar, your target prospect to get their hands on. This is what you want your product to be, okay? And you want to present it in such a way where your consumer is easy for your consumer to understand, get their hands on, and to use. All right. So you do this by hooking them, if you will, into this mental space, if you will, right? And you do that by positioning your copy, your video, your information, all of that stuff. We call it copy, by focusing on the positive pain points and having a solution. And your solution is your product. You speak about the benefits of your products first, and the features last, because the benefits sell and the features tell. You keep it really simple. You write simple language, English if that's your first language, or Spanish if that's your first language, or whatever you speak. Keep it at fifth grade level, so that people won't have to have a dictionary by them as they're reading or going through your copy. You want to tell them, why they're here, why you're here, what this is, why they need it, and what it can do for them. All right. You want to speak to their subconscious senses. You want to ask them questions, and without asking questions at the same time, and questions that can be answered by your product. You want to burn your point in their minds, okay, with imagery and video. So all of these things don't have to be done in order, but they must be tackled with at some point, and they could be you could be doing them simultaneously, I believe, with some of the tips that I've suggested. And then you also make your offer irresistible. So you have the money back guarantee. You remove the risk. You have undeniable value, where they realize that what they're getting is so much more than what they're losing, if you will, what they're spending out of their pockets. And you have social proof through either testimonials and of people, thousands, hundreds of people already jumping on board and already using your product and already seeing massive results. So your pitch, which is the last thing, your pitch must include all of these things. Now, if you're new to writing copy, that's not going to happen, right? And I would recommend, just like I have been taught, that you take the first one, the positive pain points, and avoid using negative ones, and you work on writing good copy, or maybe creating a good video that focuses only on that, maybe that one main point. And then you do another video, and you take the second one, which is a speak about benefits first and features last, and you incorporate that with the positive pain points and avoiding the negative pain points. So you got two things there. So you just work and work your way up to where you're being able to, on your pitch, you're being able to incorporate all of these things effortlessly. All right, so you're not going to be perfect. Nobody's perfect in this business. Things change all the time. But you know what? One thing that would never change is, if you never do anything, then you'll never get anywhere. So you can take all this information and you can sit on it and you can think, oh, that's great, but never try it, then you'll never see any results. So my challenge to you is to put this stuff in action. It was presented to me on a webinar, and I took notes and I've gone over the information, and I've tried to incorporate that in my emails that I send to my list. So, which is very, very helpful, because I used to be at a loss as to what to write, and sometimes I still am. Also, let me throw this out to you as well. If you're wanting to write good copy and you're not really sure where to start, a great place is magazines while you're waiting in line at Walmart or wherever. Another place is to go to ClickBank. If you're a ClickBank member already, go in there, find some of the top Gravity products, or top selling products. Look at their sales page. Look at their copy. See how it's written. I mean, You know you're gonna get a massive amount of value from that. Don't steal their copy, but just make it into your own words. I mean, don't recreate the wheel, right? Another thing is to the Gary Halbert letter. If you go to Google and just type in the Gary Halbert letter, and I think you have to opt in, but this is like really, really again, don't steal anything because you'll be in a world of trouble. But this newsletter, this guy is known for been the probably the best copywriter ever. So Gary Halbert, I think it's Halbert. So I hope that has been really helpful for everybody. This little the Pillars of Good Copy series that we did, and again, I will try to I'll put all this in a playlist here soon, and so you could just go from one video to the next. All right, guys, thank you for your time. I'm gonna sign out tonight, and then I'll get you on the next videos where we do follow-up email series that you need to send out to your list once they opt in. All right. All right, well, guys, thank you for joining me on my journey from ordinary to extraordinary, and we'll see you in the next video. And goodbye for now.